Y'all, I just want to say I am thankful and grateful. Let's start with that. Yeah, like I said, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. There was no spectacular event that transpired. I didn't come into a windfall of money. There was no extraordinary feat that took place in my life. I had, for the past couple of days, on my commute to and from work, I just want to talk about being grateful because more times, often than not, I am ungrateful. Even though my life isn't perfect, even though there are messy aspects to my life, I am still grateful. And I'm not religious, and yet I am still grateful. I'm grateful that I am in a good marriage. We have each other's back. We love one another. I'm grateful for my children. I'm grateful that, unlike many grandparents, I get to see mine grow. As a matter of fact, in 4 days, my second oldest will be turning 13. And for that, I am grateful. In 6 months, I will be turning 57 years old. And I think maybe that knowledge coming into that and understanding that 3 years after that I'll be 60 is making me account for the things in my life that I should be grateful for. Every day I am going to post a video. I don't care how long, how short it is. I am going to find something to be grateful for. Is my life the best? Absolutely not. Is it the worst? Absolutely not. I remember when I turned 30 years old. When I turned 20, I was so depressed because I didn't realize at that time, turning 20, I was still young. So to me, leaving my teens meant I was just bum rushing into old age. My 20s were the worst decade of my life. So when I turned 30, I was so grateful because I did not think I would live to see 30. I sure didn't think I would grow to be middle age because I was just so depressed. My life was shit. I was just estranged from my family. I'm still estranged from most of my family, but that's by choice. When I was in my teens, I was an island. I, aside from my aunt who loved me unconditionally, I just, for whatever reason, my parents could not bond with me. I don't know. I just think I was too different. And it's still true today. But this video is not to shit on parents or and what they didn't do. This video is about being grateful for those who are in my life, being grateful to have life. I work with a fantastic team of women. And it just so happens that I am the oldest of these women. The youngest is 24. We have 20s. I think we have 30s. Oh, let me take that back. We do have one woman that's older than me. And we are gay, straight, gray haired, no gray hair, married, single. Like, we just run the gamut. And I don't want to reveal too much about what I do, but we help those who can't help themselves. It really is a great job. The money could be better, but I am gratified doing the work. Though we have such a great team, even though it's diverse and eclectic, I am so grateful to work with these young ladies. And I am just really grateful. And so we were all together today and we said, I am so proud to be on this team because we really are a great team and we really have each other's back and it's not cutthroat. There's no backstabbing. There's no backbiting. And even though the workplace itself can be a hell of a lot better, I don't think we can get any better than what we have as a team. And for that, I am grateful. Another thing that I am grateful for is for years. So I'm 56. I was diagnosed with osteoarthritis 15 years ago. So initially, I had experienced stiffness, and my knee had swelled to the point that I couldn't pull the pants leg over my knee without having to tug and force my pant leg over my knee. So I go to the doctor and I am diagnosed with osteoarthritis. And sorry, and any of that noise you hear sliding against the floor, that's my beautiful pit bull playing with his bone. And so for the first couple of years, like there was stiffness. That was just as bad as it was going to get. So I thought maybe perhaps I did not have osteoarthritis. Fast forward about 7, 8 years, and I am feeling the effects of osteoarthritis. And I was never knock-kneed. I am now knock-kneed due to the damage to the cartilage. And it is embarrassing. Like, I never even realized how people dog out folk who have knock knees. And I'm self-conscious. I mean, if I could wear a dress, I'm going to wear a dress because I am really self-conscious because people dog out those with knock knees. But not only the knock knees, that's not even a half of it. There has been like an atrophy of muscle. Like, in order for me to move, I have to think about where I'm going to place my leg. I have to think. Lifting my leg takes time. It's just not an automatic thing. Going up the stairs, going down the stairs. My worst fear is falling. I have to go down the stairs to the side. I have to turn to the side to go down the stairs now because putting that weight, that force onto my knees, it's unbearable. Coming up the stairs, if there's anybody behind me, I have to step to the side because I'm slower. I have a handicap sticker. And for some time, I was depressed. Even though I completed a half marathon in 2019. Yeah, I was damn near last, but I fucking finished. And my knees felt like burning shards of glass. But I finished. And I'm so grateful for having the tenacity, the willfulness, and the stubbornness to finish that half marathon. And I wanted to do it again, but physiologically, I just can't do it. I am grateful now because I don't see myself as a victim as I used to. Because I still move, even with my raggedy knees. I can still move. Albeit slower, I can still move. And for that, I'm grateful. Yeah, slower. But that's okay. It's okay. I have been entitled in my negativity for far too long. And this isn't the attitude I would want my grandchildren to perpetuate. So why am I? Why am I being this negative Nancy, the Debbie Downer? Mind you, I'm doing it on the low low. I don't have this attitude out in the open. But when I am alone in my downtime, I am negative. And so I challenged myself because I was like trying to think of what to say on my YouTube channel. Yes, definitely don't let the gray hair fool you, but I have to say that to myself. Don't let my gray hair fool me. Because, yeah, I have gray hair. Yes, I'm older. I'm 56. Yes, there are some things that I wish I was brave enough to do, brave enough to accomplish. But that which I can accomplish now, in this moment, in this time, I will. And I am. And I am grateful because every day at my age, I am reading about someone who has passed away. Some of these people are celebrities. Some of these people are loved ones of friends of a friends of a friend. My whole point is that I will exude gratitude even when I can't see it for myself. I am going to be grateful because I have a lot to be grateful for. And it took 56 goddamn years for me to figure out that I should be grateful. Now I'm quick to point out to others what they should be grateful for when they're being negative, but I was not so quick when it came to myself. Right now, as I'm recording this video, because this I've continued on to the next day. Today is Saturday. It's Saturday morning, and I'm in my office, and I am looking at all this beautiful green because I have um, my office is filled with plants, but I have sunshine pouring in. And I'm going to be grateful for this day because next week is going to be in the 50s. Hopefully, there will be sunshine, but there's definitely a decrease in temperature because we're headed towards winter. Sooner rather than later, it is going to be cold. And that's okay. It's going to give me time to think, give me time to cultivate my plants more so because it's going to slow me down. Cold slows me down. I deal with seasonal affective disorder, but even with that, I am grateful because there is treatment. I will be going to the what's it called? The tanning salons. So I can cope. Actually at Planet Fitness, I can just get in the tanning bed and that has a positive psychological effect on me. Like now I am able to see the glass is half full. I am grateful. Even when I'm dealing with people I'd rather not deal with, I'm grateful because I'm able to think of how far I've come, the progress that I've made, because I used to be a woman of violence. I know, shocking, shocking. And when I share my past with people, they look at me like I'm crazy. Like, huh? You? Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, I was definitely a hit first and ask questions later kind of gal. And besides the fact that scratches and cuts and bruises and black eyes and all that other good stuff doesn't heal as quickly when you're in your 50s, that's just not who I am. I don't even have the energy. I do have the energy sometimes for a verbal fight, but for a physical fight, at 56? Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I have not had thoughts of whooping somebody's blankety blank blank because I have. But now I have self control. I'm not led by my impulses as I once were. Thank goodness for progress. Thank goodness for evolution. Thank goodness for maturation. And for that, I am grateful. I am going to leave you with this. I am not religious, but I remember hearing, be thankful in all things. Now, if I had some really adverse health issues or experiences, I don't know if I could be grateful. And I'm being honest in that. I'm grateful that I can even be honest about that. And hopefully, I'll never have to find out. But should there come across my desk adversity, and adversity in such a way that I don't think I can handle it or I don't want to handle it. I hope there's a reservoir of strength that lies within that will help me persevere and go through it. And out of that darkness, I can find appreciation. Not appreciating that I am burdened, but that even in my darkest hour, I can find a way to express gratitude. Thank you so much for listening. This is Bree of We Slay Our Gray. Follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. All have the same name. We Slay Our Gray. You have a great day and find some gratitude. Bye.